Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my class. We are going to talk about the problems some ASL and AFL teachers face when teaching English as communication among people. So, what is the problem that teachers face when they teach English as a foreign language or communication? So, it means that it is address the kinds of problem and teacher report. Here the problems that teachers have related to interacting with the student, suggesting on how teachers might resolve these problems are provided. So problems that face include the following. So what are the problems that they face? The bandwagon problem and overly anxious problem and engagement problem. So bandwagon, one of the problems is that interaction between people can occur in AFL and ESL classroom when teachers jump up on the latest methodological wagon. For the phrase jump on a bandwagon, Roger Federer gives the alternative float or swim with stream, to join parade and go with the crowd. With this in mind, Clark points out wagon are the latest word are trendy, the fashion the most update with material. As early إذا خلينا ناخذ شنو تعريف الباد wagon problem. إذا الباد wagon problem يعني عندما to jump on a bad wagon. والjump هنا means what? means swim with the stream, يعني السباحة مع التيار. زين. to join parade, to go with the crowd, يعني to follow, يعني يعني تتبع الأغلبية، أغلب المدرسين ومن هذا القبيل. With this mind, Clark points the band are the latest word, the trendy يعني الأكثر ميولا, fashionable, the most updated, أحدث in method and as Stevik stated some years ago at TSL conference, bad wagons provide confidence the company of others who believe teaching open welcome method of teaching that provide this way of teaching cannot accept the bandwagon as simply other people prescriptions about teaching based on their personal set of beliefs about the relation between teaching and learning. So if we blindly follow certain method because it's said to be the best way, we become impervious to other creative ways we can interact with the student and student with the others. So يعني هاي ما بدي شيء بس تاخذونه أول تعريفه. What is meant by bad way طلعونا bad wagon problem. ناخذ ثاني overly anxious problem يعني anxious قلق, overly يعني بشكل كبير, anxiety the state of apprehension, a vague fear يعني القلق أو الخوف. Brown adds that it is associated with feelings of uneasiness يعني الشعور بعدم السهولة. Self-doubt, الشك, apprehension or worry. There are reasons for teachers to think about why students are anxious. So what are the main reasons behind يعني thinking about the student as being anxious? Inability to pronounce sound. Why are students anxious? They have problem to pronounce sounds and words. They never know the meaning of words. 3. They are not able to understand the answer question and reputation of language class as place for failure. يعني سمعة الدرس أو الصف كونه مكان للفشل. و peer criticism يعني الانتقاد الجماعي. و not knowing understanding course goal يعني they never know about the goal of the course. و testing especially oral test providing unsuccessful language learning attempts يعني توفير محاولات لغوية غير ناجعة. و encountering different cultural values and behavior بسبب يعني مواجهة المبادئ والقيم الحضارية. High levels of anxiety can inhibit students from interacting with teachers and classmates. So it means that those with high level of anxiety cannot يعني or can inhibit يعني يمنع or prevent students from interacting with other teachers and classmates. I have observed particularly high levels of anxiety in many different teaching settings, but especially in EFL setting where students do not have much experience interact in English as well in K-12 ESL setting where the language learners are expected to speak in front of native speakers. So, in fact, anxiety can create so much apprehension that some students cannot function normally. So it means that anxiety makes much يعني apprehension يعني understanding that some students cannot function normally. يعني to the extent that يعني إلى حد أن الطلاب ما يقدرون يقومون بوظائفهم بشكل جيد. Most of us have experienced as debilitating anxiety. The teachers ask questions in the new language وإلى آخره. هذه معكم علاقة بها يعني مجرد تطلعون على أسباب القلق. And the third one نجي إلى engagement problem. So promote interaction and engagement, how to make your students engaged. يعني engage يعني انشغال الطلاب شلون يمارسون المهام الصفية. Promoting interaction يعني ترويج أو دعم أو تطوير interaction in the classroom requires the teacher to step out of limelight and yield to the students so that they feel free to interact. So إذا شلون نبدي الانتراكشن؟ من خلال أنه المدرس يخلي الأستاذ يخلي الطالب أنه يشعر بأنه طلق حتى يتواصل ويا الأستاذ يعني كل ما يكون مقيد. This is not easy for some teachers. Is it easy for teachers? So it is not easy. Welge Rivers puts it, never having experience as interactive classroom are afraid it will be chaotic يعني فوضى و hesitate to try. يعني بعض المدرسين مترددين من هذا الشيء ويعتقدون ربما تكون فوضى. Add to this problem that are student attitudes. So what is related to the problem is student يعني موقف الطلبة. Okay, they also hesitate to interact, afraid that things will become out of the control. So they what? They assert or they think that things will be out of control يعني تخرج عن سيطرتهم and frenzied or embarrassing إحراج ومن هذا القبيل.